Desde un principio les dije, ahí están las videocharlas. La guerra es de Rusia con Estados Unidos. Ucrania es la tapadera. Y hoy están los fachos que se cortan las venas porque les puso una exhibida brutal, Donald Trump, brutal. Más allá, a mí me dio pena ajena, o sea, a ver, no tiene dignidad para decir presidente o señor presidente, como le diga, yo aquí me voy. Muchas gracias, no hay condiciones de respeto aquí.
El presidente del Senado de la República, Gerardo Fernández Noroña, acabó con toda la derecha en nuestro país, con estos fachos prianistas que estuvieron del lado de Zelenski, mandatario de Ucrania, luego de esta humillación a nivel mundial por parte del presidente estadounidense Donald Trump el día de ayer en esta reunión que tuvieron en la Casa Blanca, y cómo luego en esta conferencia en el Salón Oval, pues ante todos los medios de comunicación lo dejó en ridículo, o bien se armó la discusión ahí. Ya conocemos cómo es Donald Trump y bueno, muy timorato se vio Zelenski en esta ocasión. Ahí está el ídolo por parte de Denise y de Felipe Calderón y de toda la fachiza en nuestro país. Noroña lo sacaba así, mis estimados amigas y amigos peruanos, que lo idolatraban antes y ahora se hacen como que ya no es su figura a seguir, luego de que Trump los humilló. Vamos a escucharlo, mis estimados amigas y amigos peruanos. Esto fue lo que dijo el presidente del Senado de la República, Fernández Noroña.
Todos los que decían que Ucrania estaba pobrecita, el gobierno de Ucrania, porque el pueblo ucraniano sí que ha pagado con muertos la desfachatez de Zelenski. Desde un principio les dije, ahí están las videocharlas. La guerra es de Rusia con Estados Unidos. Ucrania es la tapadera. Y hoy están los fachos que se cortan las venas porque les puso una exhibida brutal, Donald Trump, brutal. Más allá, a mí me dio pena ajena, o sea, a ver, no tiene dignidad para decir presidente o señor presidente, como le diga, yo aquí me voy. Muchas gracias, no hay condiciones de respeto aquí. Pero ¿qué respeto va a tener? Si se lo dijo clarísimo, no habrían durado 2 semanas sin el apoyo de Estados Unidos. ¿Cuántos millones de dólares? Y para los que dicen que venga Estados Unidos a ayudarnos, a ver si se ven en ese espejo, a ver si aprenden y entienden de una vez que no juegas con los imperios. Rusia es un imperio, China es un imperio, Estados Unidos es un imperio, y no son armitas bienhechoras que te andan ayudando por el bien de la humanidad. O sea, Estados Unidos sigue en Afganistán, sigue en Irak saqueando su petróleo. No hacen nada porque son buenos samaritanos. Siempre están buscando sus intereses. Y Donald Trump le dijo a Zelenski, ¿dónde está el dinero? No está. Ah, pues entonces me pagas con tus recursos naturales. Claro. Europa, que se fue de boca. Aquí Movimiento Ciudadano, quiero ver qué dice Movimiento Ciudadano. Ya vi llorando a todos los fachos, a Leoncito Krause. ¡Qué barbaridad! Es un héroe. Son patéticos. Los desnuda de manera absoluta políticamente hablando.
Y claro, ya andan llorando Denise, Calderón, los de Movimiento Ciudadano, todos los que ponían su banderita en las redes sociales, sí, en sus nombres de usuarios para que vean que apoyaban a Ucrania, los terminaron utilizando. Esto se veía venir, siempre lo señaló Fernández Noroña y varios más, mis estimados amigas y amigos pregoneros, y todo esto para que dijeran que pues el gobierno de nuestro expresidente Andrés Manuel López Obrador tenía que fijar una postura si apoyabas a Rusia, apoyabas a Ucrania en esta guerra que ha durado pues ya muchísimos meses. Simple y sencillamente decían que su ídolo era Zelenski y quedó en ridículo. Y este es el video completo, mis estimados amigas y amigos pregoneros, que les presentamos el día de ayer aquí en el canal. Para que pues ustedes lo vean, lo compartan si no lo han visto, mis estimados amigas y amigos pregoneros, y dejen sus comentarios acerca de este tema, acerca de esta videoinformación. Desde el primer momento, Donald Trump humilló a Zelenski. Vamos a verlo.
What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are
Mr.
not
President,
strong-
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring it into this
Have you ever
conflict.
been to Ukraine? That you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people in your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's
I will
respectful
answer.
to come to the Oval Office
I
of
will
the United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your
A
country?
lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know that.
bless. You will not
You
have
gotta-
a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering
position
your
to
question.
dictate that.
That's exactly what
Remember
you're
this.
doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very
You will
good.
feel influenced.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influenced.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself to be in a
from
very
the
bad position,
beginning
and he
of the
happens
war.
to be right
From
about
the
it.
very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good
Mr.
position.
I
You don't
was
have the
saying,
cards right now. With us, you start having
not playing
cards. But
cards.
right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
Yeah, you're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
of
of
the world.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War III.
What do you think
You're
about-
gambling with
what do you
World
think
War
about-
III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. It's
with
back
all
to you.
respect to you.
Far more than a lot of people said
With
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once this
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today.
have you said thank
Even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can-
not speaking loudly. He's not
Yeah.
speaking loudly. Your country is
Can I-
in big
can I-
trouble.
can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No,
Can
you've
I
done a lot of
answer?
talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this.
I-
You have a damn
we-
good chance of
we are
coming out
staying-
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks.
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
We gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and your
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
If
West?
you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me.
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days. This is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I tell
Again,
you.
just say thank you.
I said a lot of times,
Accept
to American people.
accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
I tell you,
You're running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't
Listen,
please,
you're running
Mr.
low
President.
on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing. And
Mr.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting
Of
killed.
course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a
But I said to
ceasefire.
you,
I want a
with
ceasefire
guarantees.
because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about the ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
Doesn't
with
matter for you
me.
what-
That
what
wasn't
is
with me.
made. It
That was
wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named Biden who was not a smart person.
This
That was
is your-
with
this is
Obama.
your president. It was your president.
Excuse me, that was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is, Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You gotta be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Mr.